Wine coolers.
This is the panties. This is the
Wine-
panty.
wine
Wine
coolers
coolers were the
Yeah.
panty droppers back in the day.
Hey, babe.
Yeah, absolutely. The boom song. Strawberry wine, baby.
Welcome
that
to the
shit was
show to
fucking
nowhere.
nasty.
Paul, Tennessee Dave, Mike, John, and Chuck.
So
Chucky?
just skipped right over me. Dang.
Fucking
Back
Chucky.
with you. Fucking Chucky.
Fucking Chucky.
Fucking Chucky. So, have you ever heard of this guy named Joseph Minnick?
Minchik?
Minute.
Anyway, he's known as the Last Knight.
He was last night.
Last night.
He was last night.
He was last night.
He did
So he's not here no more?
What have you
'Cause he
done
was
for
last
me
night.
lately? You know? Shit.
So anyway, he lived in Czechoslovakia until 1945. All right, and he even rode a horse and attacked Nazi tanks in World War II with his sword.
How'd that turn out for him?
Oh, he lived, I guess. Well,
Well, they
maybe-
probably thought he was special and
Actually-
just let him go.
Yeah.
Actually, he died in 1945, so he might have died in the war when he attacked the tank.
Yeah, yeah.
Tank's like, excuse
Maybe the
Boom.
tank went.
But he was
Why
the
didn't know? Hey, you
a
just
choice.
drove over him.
Yeah.
yeah. He was a real knight, though. He said lived without electricity or anything like that.
Wow. Kudos to him, man.
Well, he wasn't
your
the
dream.
smartest person in the world, though.
Live your dream.
Obviously, I'm not going to take a
I like running
sword
water.
to a tank fight.
I like.
That's like taking a bow and arrow to an F-16 fight.
But if you don't know better, no better. No,
What if
better.
it's like a
You
Rambo
know that
bow and
sword
arrow,
ain't
you
going to
know?
go through that
Got
steel.
some
Well, you don't know what
Rambo
steel
shit
is, do
going,
you? Well, I guess
yeah.
your sword
I'm
steel.
still-
right?
Yeah.
16 now.
I don't think I want to be a part of any of it, to be honest with you.
You don't want to be the army or the tank or
No,
the
I kind
sword
of
or
like.
the guy?
I like the spectator side.
I don't know. I kind of like when they stole that tank in, what was it, California? Drove it
some-
all
That guy
over.
built. He
Drove
made
it all
that.
over the cars.
He made that tank, the Killdozer.
No, there was a guy that had
Stole.
hijacked a tank too.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were talking about that old movie from the 80s.
No,
where
they
the dude-
they made the movie, but no,
Shit,
someone
dude,
really
that
did it in
Killdozer guy
California,
made
wasn't it?
his.
Well, the movie was
He
here in
welded
Georgia. He
plates
drove it up
fucking all
through
around
Georgia
it.
into Tennessee.
Yeah, that's the movie.
They
I'm
had
talking
the
about the
fucking-
real
they couldn't
one
get
that was
it
all over
because
the news like
was
crazy
like- it
because the
was
dude
armored-
was driving it,
armored.
hauling ass.
Before they
That's
could
crazy.
get in and get
The
him.
Killdozer,
But he
the
didn't kill
Killdozer that you're talking
He
about.
didn't kill anyone either. They were
Killdozer.
riding around. Both of
Yeah,
them
a
got
guy,
killed by the
they
police.
kept the
They just did a bunch
government,
of damage,
local
but they
government,
were,
and
you
the
know,
regular
shot by
guy
the
kept
police.
fucking infringing on his fucking rights of his property and shit like
Sure.
that, and overtaxing everything. He just got sick of it, so he welded his fucking dozer up and went and just started destroying the fucking town.
He didn't kill anyone though.
Went
Except
through like
himself, I guess.
the courthouse,
Or they killed him.
any county house, that type of thing. He was taking out all.
What was it, like a
fucking-
D8 or something, bulldozer?
Yeah, it was a big one. But here's the
Yeah,
funny part.
If you're going to do it right.
Here's the funny part. This YouTuber
Dude, yeah.
set
what's
out on a
stopping
mission
that?
to find
Big tracks.
that same dozer. Not the one that was
Really?
used, but that same style, because you can't find them because they're dead or gone or whatever, but they're badass dozers. So he finally finds one. They drive all the way to pick it up, and they have to take the whole front end off because you can't travel with the fucking
the
blade on the
blade's too
front. It's
big.
too big. So they get it on, and he's looking at the map, and it's like if you had to go from here to here to go to where he was going. No, the town was over here. The route he took was like this to go through the town on purpose because you'd have to go real slow through the town because it's like a 35 mile or whatever.
With the snow.
Yeah, and you could hear the producer or the guys that are filming it for him and shit. They're like, "Why are we going 100 miles out of the way?" And he's like, "Oh, it's due to the regulations. We have to go that way to avoid some of the bridges and stuff like that. We're gonna have to go this way." And he looks at the camera all fucked up. And it's like, dude, that is awesome.
Little jab.
Yeah, he's gonna drive a fucking the same style dozer through the town on a trailer like we're coming back. Here's number 2.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty
Hell,
Our dogs.
when I went up to Kentucky with the paintball field to pick up the tank, it was
Oh,
a
yeah, I remember that.
4-wheel drive Blazer or something, but
like
turned
that,
into
yeah.
a tank with a turret.
Yeah.
Dude, I was coming down the interstate, every single cop lights right on me, trying to see what the fuck that is coming down the road.
That's true, man.
Pulled up at a gas tank, to get gas. Person looked at me and said, do I need to lock the doors? I'm like, it's a paintball tank. I'm like, it's on a trailer. It's not like I'm driving it through your front door. I'm getting gas for the truck that's hauling it. But yeah, every cop, and I swear to God, there was cops all over the place.
They were probably radioing each other.
They're like, you ain't gonna
You
believe
gotta
this
see
shit.
this shit.
See this, absolutely.
This is so fucked.
Yeah, be at the corner of Bill
Yeah,
Ferry.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, here they
Head,
come.
head southbound, 45.
Every
This
one
ain't
of
the
them,
Oscar Mayer wiener car.
their lights were just following me.
That
Their
fucker's
beam.
up in Tennessee
Yeah,
right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Oscar Wiener, the
Yeah.
Wienermobile.
You go up there to give you a little Oscar Mayer wiener whistle. These kids are. It's like, your kid's fucking a faggot.
Can't post this one now.
Fuck it.
Censorship.
No, I mean promote.
Teaching them wrong, dude.
Yeah.
Promote.
Hey,
Sorry.
like
They're
and
teaching
subscribe.
them wrong. like and subscribe.
Hey,
Like and subscribe.
I was at the country
was out
store right there off of Northside Drive and West
Sure, we know
Paces.
what
No,
you're
not
talking
West
about.
Paces,
People drive
but
all
I know what you're talking about. The
all right.
country store.
I pulled in there.
Got over 100 of
I
them.
come walking out with my biscuits.
What?
the
The
landscaper
Suns?
stop.
Hey, come out with my biscuit. Freaking Wienermobile pulls in. I was parked in a spot, pulled in right here. I was, oh fuck! All of a sudden, you just saw cars, and I was like, oh fuck! And I picked up the phone, and went, yeah, I'm not gonna make it there right away. And they're like, what do you mean? I said, I'm being cock blocked.
I got Wiener blocked by the
I
Wienermobile.
got wiener blocked.
So the manager said, take a picture. He said, take your time. I was like, dude, there's cars fucking everywhere stopping and kids all over the place. I'm like, I am not backing this truck
Fucking
up.
hot dog truck, for Christ's sake. Jesus, let it go. Is
It
your
is-
life that fucking... You
It's,
know,
no, it is cool as shit though.
Take a picture of
They
it.
have like a
Keep
whole
going.
catering
hot
thing on
dog
there, like a whole
truck,
kitchen,
man.
I think. Yeah. Something like that.
I think they get
yeah,
paid
I
like,
saw hot
they
dog.
had a thing on the radio saying they get paid like $35,000 a year.
To
And-
drive it.
Yeah, and you get put up at places all over the place, wherever you have to stop and
He's come up
stuff.
there to Nashville.
And then what kind of make
Yeah, I
make
mean,
a
I
route
guess if you're
around
single,
the southeast
you
this
know,
year, next
is that
year
your
the
pickup line at
northeast
the
kinda
bar?
thing?
Hey, baby.
Yeah, you
Oh,
just
damn.
see
our
that?
B&B's.
You see that? You see that
That's where
big
they stay, not
wiener?
at hotels.
Yeah, that's mine. I
Hey, ladies, jump in my wiener.
got the keys to that wiener, if you know what I mean.
Is
you
it
know,
is the back open like with the bed and all that, or is it?
I don't know,
I
I've
just
never
I
been
just saw them
inside.
get out driving it out the doors.
They
I
open
didn't-
up like windows on the side and they sell hot
It's like a
dogs. out of
catering
it.
truck.
They
with
sell
a
hot
wiener
dogs
grill.
out of that? Really?
Yeah.
Truly? Oscar Mayer wiener
Ballpark.
hot dog?
They sell
Nah.
ballpark.
They sell ballpark.
They don't want to sell
Hebrew
you that. They
Nationals.
sell you Bar S.
They buy their hot dogs from Costco.
They're both from Costco. It's a big pack.
A million count.
Chicken lips and
I only wanted 8 hot
Lips and
dogs.
assholes,
Nope, all we
that's
got's
right.
4 tons.
Four
Shit.
tons of lips and assholes.
Every time I'd go to Sam's or whatever over here. Every time, $120. It was either it was
yes,
always
yes.
120 or
No.
higher. Every time I
No.
went in, because you're like, oh, I need pans. Oh, they only have a stack that's 7 feet tall. Guess I'm getting that one, you know?
Yes.
Oh, I need some barbecue sauce. Guess I'm getting 5 gallons. What the fuck?
Yes. I'll tell you, the other day.
I know it's for restaurants and stuff. It's really not meant for me, but
The other day, my 7-year-old's gotten a lot stronger. He was carrying $100 worth
Yeah.
of groceries in both his hands.
yeah.
Yeah, one bag.
It was just 2 items.
Shit.
It was some
Yeah.
milk and a bag of chips. I don't know what the fuck happened.
Well, that's like when that
But
car.
you're right, though. The
It's-
the big Costco's, BJ's,
Mm-hmm.
all Sam's Club, all those guys. You can't leave for less than $100. But I mean, you get
You
3
get-
months worth of shit versus 1 month worth of shit.
What's
You have
funny-
to buy $100 worth of stuff.
No.
No.
It's
No,
just what
it's
happens.
just-
You end up
You go in there for 3
Yeah.
things, and it's a whole shopping cart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
you,
get
you,
It's
yeah.
wholesale.
points.
Because then you're like, well,
Right.
fuck, I'm here. I might as well get my charcoal because they have the big fucking bags and they're in the double pack.
Exactly.
And they always beat the price of everywhere else.
Yes,
so
they
then
do,
you're like,
right.
fuck. You know, I don't feel like coming over here and hauling this shit. So you're like, fuck it, I'll grab 2 of them. You know what I mean? So
The-
now I got
the
4
double
bags. You know what I mean? And then
Right.
you
got
go
a year's
over.
supply.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then they started selling
a couple-
beer.
That's a
couple
weekend.
weeks.
And you're like, fuck, I'll go ahead and get a case of beer. So you grab a case of beer and you're like, well, fuck, that's warm. Because they didn't have coolers at the time. So
Right,
you're like, well,
it's
fuck,
warm,
now I'm
it's
going to
okay.
have to buy cold beer anyway when I
Yeah.
leave. But then this will be getting cold while I'm
But you
drinking
get
the
in
cold
a case
beer.
of beer,
and-
it's 24 beers for like $25.
yeah.
So, you know, and it's the beer you want.
And you know
too.
they probably got like 30 people in there making little cocktail
Oh, it was.
weenies and crackers and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try that little pizza bite.
Yeah.
Absolutely, right? You get a little
snack while you're
Yeah.
in
running
there.
around.
Oh, you know that
Yeah,
they're
it's for
breaking
sure
down
do.
on that stuff. They're making sure that you're a member or with a member. Because some people will just walk in and eat all the stuff and leave.
Oh, interesting, really.
Jeez, it's like a whole thing.
This
It's like
country's
crime
going
syndicate.
Yeah, crime
They
syndicate to go
they
eat
got the,
for free.
the fucking
Come with me, let's go
Costco
eat
investigator. He's like showing up with
I'm taking
glasses
you on a
on
date.
toothpick. Like,
We're
come
gonna
on.
go hit all the Costco's.
We've got
Security.
another bag
I'm gonna
Yeah.
see your membership.
Well,
Yeah.
not Costco. Costco doesn't let you in without showing your card,
Yeah.
right? At least they used to. I haven't been there in a long time.
I haven't been to
I don't know.
Sam's in a long time.
Sam-
I have
Sam's-
BJ's.
Sam's,
that
I-
you can just walk right in at BJ's. You're just not gonna be able to buy anything.
Yeah.
Sam's, I think, was the same way. I think you can walk into it, but I'm not 100% sure anymore. I haven't been in there in forever.
Yeah,
I haven't had a membership in I don't even know how many years.
What do they carry? Like plastic handcuffs and a squirt gun?
It's not that kind of place.
Yeah.
It's Walmart.
Hey, no joke, no joke. We're walking around Walmart and we're over in the medicine aisles and all that shit, right? And it was me and my wife and my son. And we go walking up and I look over on the side, man. I was like, oh, what the fuck? Had to grab my son, bring him back and go, what is that? And he reads it and he goes, no. They were selling butt plugs at Walmart.
What?
Yeah. One was a vibrating one, and one was a normal one. And I was like,
Where?
over in the.
Don't tell. No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need one. I'm
Pharmacy
just kidding.
Huh?
Pharmacy area?
Yeah, yeah, over by, in the medicine.
Are you in medicine?
Yeah,
what,
on the
The
side.
medicine section.
It's butt medicine.
what shelf, man?
On
What
Are
the
you having bowel
shelf?
problems? Here, shove this up your butt for a while.
On the side-
You'll be able to go in no time.
On the side of the pharmacy, on the far side.
Do they have the light up ones?
Vibratory.
No,
Draws my
They were
hemorrhoids
very-
up. Yeah,
I-
I'm sure it does.
This will loosen you up.
You're
I
pushing
took
them
a
up in
picture
there.
of it. If I can go back and find it, I'll find it.
Crazy,
But
man.
it's
Is
just
this the metal one?
no. I don't think. I think it was a.
So was
I
it
think
like a
was-
suppository
rubber
to
or
help
something?
someone?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't
like,
fucking open
if
it.
it's
It
in
was
the
in a
plastic,
medical
box.
just
section, does
touch
it help
it,
someone
squeeze
who's
No, it was in a
constipated?
box.
Open it, check
I
it
mean,
out.
it had
There
to
was
be
an
something
old
like
lady
that.
Does
look
it
at
say
it.
butt plug
There was
on
an
it?
old,
Yeah.
There's an old lady
Really?
looking at him.
Yes. Like I
Old
said,
lady.
It said butt plug.
she
So
was-
is butt plug like a real thing? Like you
Yeah.
plug your ass
Yeah.
so you stop shitting yourself?
I bet it has a warning thing on the back that says not for oral consumption. Mom, this isn't working.
We know we call you a butthead, but that's not what that's for.
Shit, they got it on hemorrhoid cream.
Guys.
Yeah,
Like
not
that.
for oral consumption.
So okay. So originally that's what it was for, but now it's,
I don't know what they.
Now it's like
what the
getting
medical
a girl
use
ready
is.
to go for.
Yeah, or
Some
you
fun
can.
labor.
Some of them have tails.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind
A
of.
vibratory butt plug.
That's weird.
It could be for
Oh,
people
there's
that have
something
like
about it, like especially
irritable
if they
bowel
got like the
syndrome
ears
or
going
Right.
too, you know,
leaky,
like,
wanna fuck a dog?
oily discharge.
No, I'm not talking about
Crohn's
dogs.
disease.
I'm talking about like elf or
When
something.
they can't
you know
hold
But then
I
what
mean?
if it builds up and then when you go to pull
Something
it out,
cosplay
boom,
like
just shit flying everywhere.
That's, I guess I just, if that was, if I had to go through
Like
that,
and
That's
subscribe.
also the
That
right
changes the
show
whole
about
meaning
elves.
of going after some tail.
I would be in the tub, fucking
Hey,
then shit.
that changes
Yes.
the whole meaning of going after trying to get
He
some
said
tail.
that's gross. I said,
Well,
well,
now, if
even
you
if I
shit
had
in the
ears,
tub,
he goes
that's
like a
called a
dog.
walking
And I said,
stomp.
what? That's not what I'm talking about. I said, what about if they're like
I didn't say
like an
gross. I
elf?
said weird.
He said that's weird.
It had to be for
I
some
like that.
incontinence or something like that.
Yeah.
So if
John's
it was
giving you
a
your weird
I
look
like
too.
anything.
I'm just
I don't think you will make it.
Whatever she wants to do, man.
Yeah.
Someone might have used them for that.
I mean, whatever she wants to
I mean,
do.
as long as it's not painful,
People
I don't
drinking
really give a
mouthwash
shit. You want me to
and shit,
dress
yeah.
up like Andre the Giant? I'll do it.
Repurpose
You want me to put on leopard drawers? I'll fucking do it. I don't give a shit. I'll come in beating on my chest like fucking
You
Tarzan.
damn
I don't give a shit.
Right. What do you need?
At the end of it, if I get the
What
nut,
do
I'm
you
fucking down.
need?
You know?
Yes.
I wonder if they have a string on the end
Don't
so you
mind
can
doing it
grab
to
it
you
where you don't have
either.
to dig your fingers up in there and try and get a hold of it.
There's
Alright,
a
yeah.
screw on the back. You tighten it, and it opens it up to lock it in. You loosen it, and it shrinks it down. It comes right out. You piece of cake.
No.
It's like the old
It's got a little
dreads.
handle thing on the end. It's got a little thing you can grab. On the end.
Bend over and have your boyfriend squirt a little lemon juice down in there. That'll pucker it right up.
Woo! Hope you don't have any cuts.
I don't think you're
That's
getting
not
any
fresh
if you do
shaved,
that.
is it?
Yeah, no, that's a yeah.
Oh my god, dude. Too much.
I hit the wrong button.
You should like a picture of it.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I saw it at Wally World. I was like, wow,
That's
it's
crazy.
moved into mainstream.
When I go back, I'm going to go check.
Yeah.
He'll buy one.
Excuse me. Aisle 4, butt plugs.
Can I get I need to get a size check.
So I went into one of the head
There's
shops.
no real cashiers at Walmart anymore, though. So that
You get some poor little
You're not
girl
gonna-
working customer
you're not
service
gonna
like,
do that.
can I
Yeah.
help you, sir?
I
Oh, my
need to
goodness.
return this. It didn't fit.
Yeah.
It was too big.
You bring it
Can I
back.
exchange it for the
Heat,
smaller one?
heat
So
it up
no, I have
and
a
bend
smaller
it a
one.
little bit, and then bring it back and be like, I don't
Well,
know
do
what
you have a
happened. I
bigger
went
one?
to jam it in there, and this fucking happened. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck, man. It hurt. It hurt. You know, but eventually I got it to fit. But
Did you not?
you can
use
imagine
lube?
the pain.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, that'd be horrible. I couldn't imagine. Because you know that somebody somewhere brought it. I did not know that this was going to vibrate that hard. I would like my money back. This is going to cause me to drive off the road.
Does that go to a scratch
You don't
and
use it
dent
while you're
place
driving.
for sex toys?
Sir, that has been used.
Scratch-
You cannot
That's
take
one of the
that
ways.
back.
Do not
ma'am,
use
it's
while
still
operating
wet.
the vehicle.
Slightly
He goes to
used.
the scratch and dent toy store.
Did y'all see there's
Slightly used.
there was a picture of a couch. It was on like
Only stuck in
Facebook.
once.
Yeah. It was on Facebook Marketplace. It was
Never
like
been washed.
squirted on couch, you know, only squirted once, and there's like this huge fucking stain. And it was
Only.
only squirted on once, and it was all this and talking about the couch, and it was I think it was like $100. I was like, fuck, I'd probably buy it. Just flip the cushion, fuck it. Who gives a shit if you need a couch?
What the fuck was that flipped
Better
the
than Goodwill.
goddamn couch
Yeah.
where that the dog was shitting on the couch? And he would flip the goddamn cushion, and then when the bottom dried out, and the dog would shit and piss on the top, he'd flip it back over again. And by that time, you really couldn't see it. It looked stained, but it was dry. You were like, maybe it's just dirty, soiled from pants or something.
Yeah.
And goddamn, the couch stunk.
Yes.
I mean, you didn't want to sit down.
No.
Nowhere in his house.
No, because it would get all up
No, I
in
wouldn't
you.
even go over
Fuck
the house
yeah.
if I knew
Who
that.
was that?
Fuck, I can't remember. It was here.
It was here.
You know, damn it.
It was
Yeah,
in
it
Georgia.
was
Got any
Yeah,
chairs in the
it
kitchen
was
I
here.
can sit on?
Hell no.
I'll go out in my car and sit. You guys
Hey
can
man,
sit
you
off
want to
my
go
house.
just hang out by the truck and have a few beers? It's downpouring. I know, even better, right?
I did sit down for a second. I need to wash.
Well, now, when we lived down in Montgomery, my mom had that Pekingese, and it would always have sex with this tan pillow and just nut all over it. And I'd bring friends over on purpose because they didn't know. And I'd set it on the couch. Because, what do people do when they sit on the couch? They'll get to sit there and grab the pillows and twirl them.
Yeah.
And they're like, man, this pillow's kind of crusty. And I'm like, oh, don't worry about it. It's just a pillow. The fucking dog's been nutting all over this pillow for months.
When I was a teenager, my buddy, his parents got a divorce, and his dad started dating, different women were coming around. This one was around for a while, and she had this big fucking dog. It had to have Rottweiler in it. It was just a big mother. Maybe it was a pit, because they would swing a tire in the backyard, and it would jump up and grab it and just fucking hang.
Yeah.
And swing around in the backyard. Well, he had a blanket. I guess he had some sort of weird relationship with his owner. Because if you laid down with that blanket, that dog comes out of nowhere. And I didn't know that. So I'm laying there watching TV, and he had a big screen TV. And I'm laying on the fucking floor. And my buddy goes, "Are you cold?" And I was like, "Oh, a little." And he goes, "Here." And he put the blanket on me. And I'm laying there watching TV like this. And all of a sudden, this giant fucking 100-pound dog or more. And you got to remember, back then, I might have been 100 pounds.
He's going to pin you down.
This dog fucking grabbed me by the rib cage and locked me in and was just pumping away at that fucking blanket. Dude. The whole family's fucking laughing. The dad's laughing, the girlfriend's laughing, my buddy's laughing. I'm fucking crying. I'm trying to get out.
You're getting violated.
He feels like he's crushing my ribs. I feel his fucking rocket hitting my ass, and I'm like, yeah, dude. I was like, dude, this is where I die.
This is rape. This is rape.
Yeah. And then, that only went on for a short time, and they got the dog. It was like a funny little joke or whatever. But he was like, yeah, stay away from the blanket, dude. The dog gets... I think the mom was putting peanut butter in places, too, and having I think there was a lot of that going. Yeah. She was a freaky...
Roll up the
bitch.
bologna.
Don't get Dave excited, man.
My dog, John would come over, sit down, and you'd see Shadow look at him and just get closer. All of a sudden, he would latch on his fucking arm and go to town.
Yeah.
What is it about you?
I don't know, man.
Oh, but what was his name? Chad?
Yeah, Chad.
Dude, we were all fucked up. And my dog... He's saying later he's going to take off, and my dog latched on to his leg. Only person he fucked was John. Now
Jesus
he just
Christ.
latches onto
He
Chad.
just tried to hump
right?
my arm.
He latches onto
The only one
Chad.
he fucked was John.
I'm like,
I'm
Shadow,
a dog's whore.
stop. Trying to stop him.
Yeah.
And Chad goes, "Oh, it's no problem, man. I have dogs of my own." He reaches down like he's holding his head and starts smacking my dog's ass, going, "Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy?" We about pissed our fucking pants, dude. It was so fucking funny. He just was like, "Oh, man, it's okay. He'll finish when he's done." And he's like smacking his ass. I was like, and my dog just was going to town. I was like, "What the fuck's everybody saying?"
Shadow went through a phase where he tried to fuck everything. Like, I'd be just sitting there chilling, and all of a sudden I'd look over and I'd see him just coming real slow, like, "I'm fucking that leg." Yeah.
He was stealth. But whenever John would sit down, you'd see Shadow would look, and he'd sit on the opposite side of the couch of him. But every minute you'd see him.
Lipstick's probably already out.
Just a little bit.
Boy, you better stay away from me.
Because John would be
That's
like,
what
"Get the fuck off me."
I'll fucking thump it.
The kitten that we got
That's
now,
funny.
Yeah.
he's a little boy, and his balls dropped.
Something
And the
about
other day,
John.
I'm sitting there on
They like 'em.
I'm sitting there on the couch, and I look over, and he was like doing one of his cleaning things, and I look over, I'm like, "No, put it away!" And he already had like a little red rocket. I was like, "No, put that motherfucker away, or Mama's gonna we're gonna take you and get him snipped. You better hide that thing."
You got to snip it before we start spraying.
Yeah, we're going soon.
I did mine. Shit, yeah, 8 weeks. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Snip it.
It's better to do it when they're younger, I guess.
Yeah.
They don't
Like,
know.
cause man, that's
I know, 'cause it sucks when you're
concentrated
older.
ammonia. Fuck.
Fucking asshole.
I know.
shit.
They can
Yeah.
still
Yeah.
spray after you.
They should have
fuck
done
them
it to me when I was younger too.
Because
I mean-
my cat Grandma had done that.
They're
Like the
just
first
not
thing,
prone to do it.
the first thing he did when I put him in the back of the car is he fucking pissed everywhere. Like, fuck you, motherfucker.
And you know they're getting ready to do it because they'll start flicking that back goddamn tail.
And that was the only time he ever sprayed.
It's
Was
coming
one
out.
time after he got fixed. He like just had enough to do it that one time, I guess, and he never did it again. But it fucking that shit's potent, dude.
Yeah.
That shit's like is so chemically like potent. It'll stink for fucking
Oh,
ever.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can wash it with soap.
No, I
And fucking
am
all
ruined.
kinds of shit, and it'll.
No, you
still
throw a lot of
fucking-
shit out when
if
you have a cat
water
that
or
sprays.
rainwater
Yeah.
gets on it or something like it would in the because he
like
did it
pure
like on the
ammonia.
floorboard in the back. It would you could then smell it a little bit,
I had
even after
McFluff,
cleaning it a million
and
times.
when she died, before she died, she pissed all over the house, and that ammonia smell
I'm sure
everywhere. Oh my
our listeners are loving the
god,
conversation.
dude! Anyway, it
Like
ruined
and
me of
subscribe.
cats. I don't want one
Rip the
because of
carpet and
it.
the pad up, get rid of it.
Seriously,
Yeah.
we did.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
Well, thanks for watching.
Is that it?
Yeah,
We don't want to go. I don't want to go, John. Don't make me
Send
go.
in some of your great
Well, if you
stories.
liked it, then there's something wrong with you. And
Yeah,
if you
like and
didn't,
subscribe.
Go walk your fucking dog.
it needs to be.
That's right.
Fucking dog. Before the cat fucking sprays.
Fun.